What's up, guys? Your boy, 22K13. I'm going to give you guys the wrestling news wrap up for June 10, 2015. 3 more matches revealed for the Click DVD. According to WrestlingDVDNews.com, the following matches will also be included in the upcoming The Click Rule DVD available on July 28. Razor Ramon vs. The Kid, Razor Ramon vs. 123 Kid, Crybaby match in your house, Triple H vs. X-Pac, Backlash 1999. Why WWE booked Sami vs. Randy Orton 2 weeks in a row. The reason WWE booked Sami vs. Randy Orton to end in disqualification 2 weeks in a row on Raw is to try to strike fan interest in the Money in the Bank match, where the outcome can finish in disqualification. In the past, Sami vs. Randy Orton had taken place 15 times. 9 out of those 15 matches had ended in disqualification or no contest. Mick Foley undergoes minor back operation. Mick Foley revealed in a Facebook entry that he went under another procedure on his back yesterday. Foley said that he underwent back surgery back in September 2014 and the procedure was just a minor one. Eat, sleep, back, surgery, repeat. I'm really hoping that today's minor procedure will provide major relief. I wonder how a guy like me ended up with a bad back. Update on a possible Wyatt family vs. Dudley Boy feud. As noted, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan used the 3D to win their match over Los Matadores this past Monday on Raw. This finisher is the finish of the Dudley Boys. Bubba Ray tweeted the following during Raw, and then Luke Harper responded to it. In an update, Brian Alvarez mentioned on yesterday's episode of the Wrestling Observer Radio that there are no plans for WWE to bring back the Dudley Boys to feud with the Wyatt family. This the reason the announcer did not acknowledge the move after 3D. Russo on Havoc. Vince Russo wrote a new blog exclusive to CSRWrestling.com where he addresses the Jessica Havoc controversy. Here's a sample, and I quote, "Just coming off the TNA Destination America story, where I felt that a report was printed that affected many people that work for TNA, and perhaps put their lives and those of their family in turmoil. I felt that this story concerning Jessica was one of a whole different level, based on there being one name and one face to it. So immediately I had to ask myself the question, why? Why print such a story that you know is going to absolutely cripple another human being? Why? Is it newsworthy? Well, I guess that is totally subjective depending who you are and how you look at it. To me, it's not. The story wasn't in Jessica not making the WWE roster. The story was in the why of she didn't make it. But to me, here comes the part that just put the story over the edge. The reporter of the story actually felt it was both necessary and important to dig up and print the actual tweet themselves again. Why? So here's your chance to put your "this is why I hate Vince Russo" spin on this story. Immediately, the next headline will be that I am supporting what Jessica said in the sad tweet that she released years ago. If you want to take that from this column, go ahead. But just let me make one thing clear. It will be absolutely ludicrous. No, I'm not here to defend Jessica's tweet, nor her words. I'm here to defend another human being who made a mistake just like we all do, every single day of our lives. I'm here to represent somebody who made an error in judgment, just like we all do every single day of our lives. I'm here to defend somebody who is in no way, shape, or form perfect, but rather flawed, just like every one of us. Vince McMahon reportedly unimpressed with several WWE wrestlers. Backstage news on Bray Wyatt's future. Vince McMahon issued a decree within the WWE for members of the WWE creative team recently to keep building their upper mid-card talent. Word backstage is that McMahon has been very unimpressed with many of its current main roster wrestlers, with the feeling that WWE World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins was one of the only superstars that really reaching for the brass ring. However, that may not apply to Dean Ambrose as his stock is on the rise in a huge way. Regarding how Bray Wyatt is often booked to lose as of late, it's said WWE has the mentality that if they're going to turn Wyatt into a babyface in the very near future, it doesn't matter how much he loses now. Two TNA employees give their notice. According to PWInsider.com, Eric Thompson and Simon Edwards have given their notice to TNA that they will be leaving the company. Edwards was a long-time TNA video producer who has been with the company for 10 years. He is leaving to go work for a fancy website. Thompson was a video editor and has been described as one of the better editors on the TNA staff. Tyler Breeze and other NXT stars unhappy with Kevin Owens' major push. With less than 6 months since debuting in NXT, Kevin Owens is involved in a high-profile feud with John Cena. This has several NXT wrestlers very upset, particularly those who have been in WWE developmental system for a long time now, and to see a new guy come in and get fast-tracked to the main roster. While morale has improved since the departure of Bill DeMott, the last few weeks have seen a number of complaints because of Owens, Tyler Breeze, in particular with one of the names complaining about guys being stuck down there for so long while Owens instantly received a major push. Vince McMahon trying to break up Rusev's real-life relationship with Lana. Lana breaking up with Rusev in the WWE Universe to manage Dolph Ziggler has been a very hot topic lately on the L4W Online audio show. Dave Meltzer, Brian Alvarez, and others are suggesting that Vince McMahon broke them up on screen to facilitate a real breakup, with Vince feeling that someone like Rusev shouldn't be able to get a girl like Lana. Normally, when a real-life couple that is paired on screen break up in kayfabe, history has shown that life may imitate art. It's also common for the new squeeze to become the real-life new squeeze. It's an occupational hazard in both Hollywood and pro wrestling. And finally, TNA stars get married. TNA wrestling star Davey Richards and Angelina Love are now officially married. According to a post and photo on Love's Twitter account, Love posted a photo of the couple's hands and rings. They have been dating since earlier this year and announced their engagement near the end of April. Well, that's it, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys on the next one. Peace.